Here she is again. We are back and we are just boarding the flight to Iceland, Reykjavik. We're here in Reykjavik and we are starting our journey. We had a bit of a hassle to get one bike together, but it's all good and we are set to go. 20th of September, me and Annika started our trip around Iceland, which should be around 1,300 kilometers if we can finish the whole lap around. We are now in Reykjavik and we stayed here last night because it was so windy yesterday. And now we're gonna start our journey. We are in a rainy Reykjavik and today we're gonna start move forward. Reykjavik. Here she is, Annika on Iceland. Yay! Finally, we are reunited. Okay, we just got over this bridge where you're not allowed to go, and otherwise it would be a detour 23 kilometers. So those guys over there, they were very kind to us. We don't have the best weather, but it's very nice nature. We just came from that side of the fjord, and now we are on this side. Good morning from Iceland. It's day number 2. We've been sleeping very good after we did 150 kilometers yesterday. And it's no rain today, so let's see if it stays like this. Probably not. Now we are on the top of a mountain. I don't even know the name of it. But it looks almost like back home in Sweden. Our second night on Iceland, and this is our camp spot tonight. Annika cooking some food. We just finished 160 kilometers today and staying here by the river. It's 5:45 in the morning in the tent. We're packing all our stuff together, as every morning. Today we're having a bit of a morning climb. Annika is on her way up, but it's not raining. Working our way up. We had a huge climb this morning, but now she's almost on the top. Also, Iceland has its own Lapporten, Magic Iceland. We just had a 500-meter climb and we come up to this. Pretty cool mountains here. Day 3, and today we had good weather the whole day. We did 150 kilometers and now we found this beautiful spot that is our base camp, so maybe time for an evening swim. Okay, Marielle, we had a really nice day today with nice weather. Yeah, it was really nice. We did 160 kilometers and beautiful surroundings. I love Iceland. Now we're gonna take a swim. Marielle is going to take a swim. I bet I will not. Good morning, it's day 4 and we are on our way to Godafossfallet, which is one of the larger waterfalls here. It's day 4 and we had a bit of fog in the morning, but now we have really nice weather and we're just enjoying everything we see. It's almost too much for our heads to take in. Waterfalls and volcanoes and geysers and all this beauty. Not bad, not bad. Some dried out lava, I reckon. And a volcano. Mother Nature is doing her thing. Pretty cool. Let's go and check out these clouds. Alright, so we are at this Hivir, I think is the name of it. Some kind of geyser, hot spring, but no spring place. Day 5, we've been descending down from the mountains where we spent the whole yesterday. It's 3 degrees. Local people we met along the way told us that we were very lucky with the weather this time of the year. Normally you can get hit both of rainstorms and snowstorms, and this is not really normal that it's this good weather this late. Here we are, our first tunnel in Iceland. We are allowed with bikes if we got lights on, which we do. A little cute church here in Iceland. Today we had a really nice day on the bike. We did 160 kilometers. We kind of forgot to eat lunch, not good. We will get better on that. So now it's soon dinner time and then we have fredagsmys, so we bought some snacks for tonight. Nu är det fredagsmys i våra tält. Nu är det fredagsmys. We're gonna have a nice little Friday evening in our tent. It's morning, day 6. We look out and it's a sunrise over the ocean. We're gonna hit the road quick before the storm comes. Last night I went out for the wee-wee and I was lucky to see the beautiful northern light. So many waterfalls in one waterfall. So far I think Iceland been one of the most beautiful countries I ever biked in. The nature is just stunning and it's mind-blowing every corner you come around. This is the probably most common animal on Iceland. And they normally get really scared when you get on the bike. I guess this ones are a bit more chilled. Annika found a perfect little breakfast spot. Time to hit the road again. Yeah. Cool rock and the ocean. Seems like a lot of people likes it. We are now biking along the ocean again. And it's very calm here, but I know on the other side of the mountain it's a storm going on. This is the coastline we've just been following. Very beautiful. We got caught in Höfen on Iceland since a massive storm approached Iceland. We couldn't even imagine how big it was, but the whole ring road was closed for 2 days. So we are caught by the storm that is outside the window, and we will eat our first pizza this trip. Our night is not going according to plans. It's crazy wind outside. We can't get the tent up, like we will destroy it. It's brutal. So we are sleeping in this little shed tonight. You feeling okay, Anniki? Okay, good night. Good night. Morning. We are with America in their car. We're waiting for the roads to get open. Yeah, are you enjoying a trip in Iceland?
We are. We were lucky to get stuck here with these two.
Woohoo! Yeah, you're really lucky. It's like winning the $1 million on the lottery. All right, let's hope roads are open. After 3 days, they opened the roads again, but it was still too windy for us to bike. So we got a car ride with Nat that we met at the campsite. So we went with her for 250 kilometers so we could catch our plane to Scotland. We made some great stops along the way. Here we are at the biggest glacier on Iceland, Vatnajökull. As you can see, it's very windy, and sometimes it was hard to even stand straight. We even heard about stories that cars that flipped over along the roads. Okay, when you don't have a gym, take an iceberg. I can strongly recommend anyone that haven't been to Iceland to go here. It's a beautiful country and the local people are very nice. Maybe try to avoid the high season since it gets really busy on the roads. Black Sand Beach on Iceland. Tonight we are camping on the Black Sand Beach. Or just above it actually. It's really nice. The town Vik in the sunrise. Now we are going to... Over there you can see Hekla the volcano, which me, Jakob and Conny and Timo we snowboard and ski down a few years ago. It's pretty far away from here.
And Marielle is fixing our base camp for tonight. We're filling the mattresses, put up our lovely tent from Exped, and here's our view.
We are having a morning visit at Gullfoss. It's a little bit grey, but still nice. Me and Anniki got to the glacier really early in the morning. So there was only 2 other people watching this natural phenomenon happening. Lined up. Hey, oh look, he has the hair, same hair like me. Hey. Hey Dan. I like this one has a bit of afro going on. One morning when we were on the road, we heard this big swan screaming and trying to get through the fence because it didn't realize they had to go over it. It was a big barbed wire on the top, so I realized I needed to do something to rescue it.
Krama den som du kramar Daniel! And she saved the swan! And I don't know what happened to her.
took us 8 days to bike 1,275 kilometers around Iceland. We had an amazing journey with a lot of challenges along our way that we didn't really expect, with bad weather and storms. Tomorrow we're gonna hit the Blue Lagoon, which is natural hot springs here in Iceland, before we're taking off to Edinburgh in Scotland. This summer it was a volcano eruption here. You can still see a little bit of smoke in here, and the lava on the side there. Lava landscape. Here we are, first at Blue Lagoon. Who's here at the front door? Aniki with her bags ready to go in. The Blue Lagoon.
Yup. At Blue Lagoon. How many kilometers we have left?
20.
Yep. Then we are done with biking around Iceland.
So we finished our lap around Iceland. Tomorrow we are flying to Edinburgh, Scotland, to continue our Twinstatour down to Portugal. We want to say special thank you to Utedepån for supporting us with great stuff from Exped and Ortlib that made our trip way more comfortable and not as cold. Also thank you Nat for taking us this 250 kilometers in the on the car, so we made the final lap.